Now, the second main category has only one platform in it, LinkedIn. I'm giving this a category on its own because it's so versatile, and in the past years I've also seen academic use of the platform increase very rapidly. So it's a good place to be if you want to start using social media. And of course, LinkedIn is an online CV where you list your educational and employment history and maybe a short bio. And that's how most of us came to know it. However, did you know you can also list your academic papers on your profile and highlight any awards or other accomplishments? You can also use it to share news by using the LinkedIn sharing button to share news from any other platforms. Here are 2 blog posts on my own blog that I share through LinkedIn, but you can also share from any other site. You can also write directly about your own research by writing LinkedIn articles. Here is an article that I wrote directly in LinkedIn. It's not about my own research, but it's about my work at Middlesex University on creating a supportive and inclusive research culture. You can also help others by writing recommendations for them. I've recently written some 50 of them for my colleagues, my co-authors, my mentees, and other people I admire. Here are 4 of them. I've also shared these recommendations as posts on LinkedIn. So you can use LinkedIn as a networking tool by interacting with your LinkedIn contacts through the inbuilt messaging system. I've not included that as an example, as obviously messaging is private, but you can also leave messages and comment on other people's posts or react to their comments. Here you can see an exchange with one of my co-authors, Maria Basira, in the activity panel, where you can also see how I shared someone else's posts on equality, diversity and inclusion strategies and action plans, not being worth the paper they're written on if they're not followed by actual action. The only important thing that for academics that LinkedIn doesn't have are citations and the full text of your papers, and it's also a little bit cumbersome to add your papers, so I suggest you simply add the top 3 or the top 5 or the ones that you think are most representative. For more information on any of this, see my post on LinkedIn, which is linked at the bottom right corner of this slide.